No, man, we're in here. We're shooting the second episode. We're in here with the fam right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, this episode's important to us, man. These dudes make, they not a big wave going in Arizona. They've been doing their thing for a while, and they've been with these things.
Yeah, do we need another one?
Nah, we should be good. We should be good with these. You know what I'm saying? I just fucked your but we good. We good. It's like so good, man.
I was like, wait, if we need another mic, we got one.
That's one thing about our shit, bro. It's not scripted. It's not, some people say, yeah, you should be, or you should this and that. It's more of like, the way I look at it, it's just good convo. You know what I'm saying? With YoungPhee G-Moe, it's the Bounce Back podcast, but at the end of the day, it's just good conversation with our friends. You know what I'm saying? With our homies. And so that's how I look at it, man. But it's the second episode with my brothers OddSquad. We got Nubs, A Factor, Snowman in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we're going to kick it off and get it going. So,
we need to clip the I need that as a producer drop or something.
Right.
He started shit. I didn't know we started.
Nah, we're kicking. We were already chopping it up and shit, and then fucking Cash was like, "Hey, shit, let's go." He did the clap, dog. When you did the clap,
I didn't even hear the clap.
You ready to rock and roll, dog? Fucking.
What's up, man? How you guys been? Everything Gucci and shit? Good. Long time no see. You know what I'm saying?
What you sipping on, Nubs? What you got a little hazy? A little hazy, fucking.
We're getting hazy. Give me the mic. We're getting hazy.
All right.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man.
Not a problem.
That's what I love about it, man. You guys are just, it's fun to just hang out with you guys and just, you know what I'm saying? You guys got that fucking vibe and personality, man, where it's just natural. There's not a persona where you got to fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
And this ain't the first time we've been around you. How long we been? When did you guys do the track the first time? How many years have we been fucking with you guys now?
Over 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Over 10, but when we did the track,
it's been a long fucking time.
Since I moved out here. I moved out here 13 years ago. I met y'all pretty much.
And he met y'all before us.
Yeah.
With the Splitterillo shit, huh?
Yeah. Where the fuck did we meet you guys? We've been through this before. Deja vu. Did we meet you at Splitterillo?
I think so.
Yeah, we met y'all at the studio. Yeah.
It had to be.
Damn, that was fucking about 12 years ago.
Yeah, that was a fucking shit. Time fucking flies, man.
Time fucking
right. And
especially when you got kids.
When you guys weren't together as far as the squad yet. When I met you with the Splitterillo shit, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know them when I first met you.
You were, I think it was with Artis.
Yep.
Was it right? That was when fucking.
We were just with Trendsetter. Yep.
I fuck with Airplane in there, bro. Even Artis in there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Artis was fire.
Shout out to Young Weave. You know what I'm saying?
Young Weave.
Yeah, I fuck with I fuck with remember he came down too, but Airplane James. And he's doing it. Like he's killing it right now. Shout out Airplane, man. I know he's been doing this shit. He's been grinding. He's really like surpassed. He's killing it for sure.
Rest in peace, Bear too, man. I remember Bear with Artis and all them fools, man. Bear was hella cool. We got fucking.
I only met him one time.
With who?
With Chunk.
No, who are you talking about though?
Bear.
Yeah. Nah, he was hella cool, bro.
He had that big ass Airbnb in.
Wasn't he like an ex-football player or something like that?
He played for the Patriots. He had the ring and everything. That was my dog. Bro. Shout out his brother Cash. That was my dog too. Like that's a real one for sure.
Cool,
shout out even Splitterillos, Jay Gold, okay, everybody, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
It's crazy.
Leafs.
Right? It's bro. Like I feel like
where the Splitterillo leaves at the hood rat, right? That's what they call it.
I feel like I lost like half of my lung and half of my heart during that like 5 year period of us fucking with them, bro. Like
I remember having a fucking
unlimited blunt.
Unlimited.
We had the first thing it was.
Shout out Trouble. Trouble gave me a big ass box full of the OG Splitterillos. So the big box was full of just the boxes full of the wraps. I'm like, that shit took us forever to smoke.
Bro.
I remember they hit us up. We worked out a deal, whatever, and then he hit me. He was like, "Hey, they're gonna send us like a care pack, but it's a big one." So I'm like, I call my mom. I'm like, "Hey, mom, someone's gonna come. They're gonna FedEx like a package." I'm thinking it's like a box. Now they came with like a pallet. Remember, and it was literally pallet. And it put it like on the forklift, and the dude
we ordered was blunts, beach balls.
Here's your lifetime supply of Splitterillo.
You remember? Y'all
so many blunts. We were giving them motherfuckers away. Like, dog, take these motherfuckers.
It was so bad we couldn't even give them away after. Someone was like, "Bro, I already got 2 boxes."
It's like, Every time I go to him, hey, I got some. Nah, I already got 2 boxes.
Right, yo, dog. Let's smoke a joint, dog. We done smoked about 400 of these motherfuckers in the past 3 days. Like,
it didn't happen often, but I remember when we ran out of Splitterillas, we would smoke the hood wraps.
Yeah.
So you never run out of wraps, but the hood wraps were fucking harsh. What you got, like 3 on 1 wrap, which is never knew which one to smoke. And they were harsh as fuck.
They were before their time, especially for Arizona.
Most definitely.
People weren't even smoking woods out here.
No, people weren't smoking leaves at all.
The head of the time shit was for sure, because I swear it was my idea too and shit, but I swear they were the first ones to do the 2 blunts put together.
The extendos.
And we used to roll them together.
You used to roll the 2 of them together, and then like the extendos were like the foot-long pack, and you get 2 of them.
He's like, look, it was I'm like, oh, these are hard. Remember, he had the 2.
We call it
They were so long, you had to like little nugs, bro, and they didn't hit. You had to finesse that shit.
It was just for the flex.
The longer it was, the harder. The longer it was, the harder it was to hit and shit. Remember, they would fucking you roll this big ass tick, y'all got all this weed in it, motherfucker don't even hit.
Did that at the studio in LA. They're waiting for you to roll it.
This motherfucker
didn't even hit shit.
It did not stop.
I had a saying. The trick was just flip and stick. You don't tighten those bitches.
Yeah.
You gotta get little nugs and then line it down and then you just flap it over and stick it. Yep. So that way it's not loose, but it's not tight. It's like somewhere between, and that shit fucking.
And you know what? Like
the whole time. That's what I wrote for Dizzy. It went viral.
And that's what I want to ask you. That like, when did you first when it first came to rolling up of your fucking first joint? Or you like, how did that work out? Like, did you fucking just fuck it?
That's fucking funny, dude.
You know, if I was like, man, fuck, I'm just gonna smoke bongs then or something. You know what I'm saying?
I used to drive to the north side to meet my homies, and we would smoke like across from. It was like on 40th and Bell. There's a park over there, right? We need a lighter, dude. Anyway, we would go to the park over there. I think it was like 40th and Bell, somewhere over there.
Right.
And this one time we went over there to smoke, and we instead of hitting the pipe, we would just have like a pipe on us.
Yeah.
But this time we're like, we want to smoke some blunts, and one of them was like, I can try. I'll roll it up. And so we got it, and he tried to roll it up, and it just didn't work. And I'm like, something inside me, bro, was just like, I could do this. Like, you pass it here. So he passed it to me, fucking rolled that bitch up, smoked that bitch. We're like, first try, bro. First fucking try. And then we were there's 3 of us, we were all so fucking like dumbfounded. Like, there's no way that shit just happened. Like, that was dumb.
He rolled it, dude. You're all high. You guys are all high thinking about it. Like,
we'll do it again. We got a 5-pack of Swishers that come all individually wrapped in the cardboard pack.
Oh, man.
So I broke down another, back in the day, right? So I broke down another one, I rolled another one perfect again. I'm like, guys, I can fucking roll blunts, bro. We rolled that whole 5-pack and just cheap, bro. We're like, hell yeah, bro.
Way before the viral.
Way before I even thought about it. Because this was back in the day when you had to hide it, dude.
Yeah.
We were doing illegal shit in the park. Like, we're going to jail if we get caught, bro. Like, no videotape, nothing, bro. Like, I think we were more scared of our parents than. I know I was more scared of my parents finding out than the police, bro. I'll do a night. I'll do a couple nights.
It's crazy.
My mom find out, nope, life's over. And that did happen at one point. Fuck that.
See, it was kind of I think it was kind of opposite on my end. Like,
G-Moe's, we could die.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom Gail.
It was more of like, look, if you're going to do it, I want you to do it at home where I can watch you, where you can be safe. You know, even if you're friends, you guys are going to fucking do it here instead of I don't want you out in the streets.
Or Mom's like, why do you want to stay at G-Moe's every weekend? I'm like, it's fun over there. As soon as we get there, it's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to come over. That's how it was, but we
I wish I had that. My mom gave me that talk. I don't think she ever thought that I would ever do that shit.
So my mom was kind of not anti it but she was like always like nah, I'm stoned. You know, our old days we'd be eyes red and everything. But now my mom wants it now that she's retired. Oh, can you give me some CBD for my elbow or a lotion?
And you know the old heads, they call it dope. Yeah, you smoking dope again? You on that dope? You're like, what dope? I ain't fucking
on that dope.
Smoking some chronic, bro. It ain't dope. Like,
oh man,
that's like Pineapple Express. This is the dopest dope you'll ever smoke.
Right? You're like, fuck.
Yeah, shit. Both my parents smoke weed too, so
you know. So speaking on that, when was
mom smoke now too?
When was the first time that you started smoking? If your parents smoked and you've been around it,
Colorado too.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, he was born in Colorado. You come from Colorado?
From Colorado.
Oh, yeah, just say less. Say less.
I was in middle school for sure. I remember the first time I was we were outside of this teen club called Mr. Biggs, and it was just me and my brothers and my cousin. My brother pulled up, hey, I got this joint. I was like, all right.
Yep. Can you imagine this? And I remember being young, bro. Like,
did you get high the first time?
I got high as fuck. People say you don't get high. I got high as fuck. I was in that motherfucker.
Don't tell them about you.
I was not
I got so high the first time. I got so high the first time I smoked. Couldn't move.
I got to the crib and I laid down.
I could not move.
First time I smoked a blunt with my brothers. I thought I was high. I drove home. I thought I was high. I had my head all the way up. Placebo felt like, hey, look at that. Nah, dude. Because the second time I smoked, I was like, whoa, bro. I'm fucking this didn't happen the first time, bro. I'm fucking. This ain't right.
I remember my brother got me high and fucking he's like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get you stoned, but fucking act right. Your dad's gonna be home in a little bit and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Hell yeah. We do it, bro. I'm fucking so stoned. I'm on the couch with like the bag of Doritos, and I'm just like eating. And I feel like I'm this big in the corner of the couch. And my dad, exactly. And my dad comes in. He looks at Gray. What the fuck you do to your brother? and my brother looks at me like, motherfucker, you motherfucker, like,
son of a bitch.
No, like 12. I was like 12 or 13 at that time, bro. Man. I was like, but yeah, when now that I look back at it, if I could have waited, I would have waited till I was maybe like 18, 19, because it's like smoking. When you start young and you smoke so much when you're young like that,
after a while.
when you start getting older, bro, you might start having, fucking, whether asthma or you might start having certain shit to where you don't get to enjoy it now. Yep. And you're old where you can enjoy it and do how you please. So if I can go back and redo it, bro, I would wait till fucking even like 20 to where like now it's like, if I smoke a blunt now, bro, it's like, it fucking feels like I smoked 10 in my chest, and I'm just like, where it's where I don't even enjoy it. But I fucking loved. That was like my number one thing, bro. Roll a blunt, smoke a fucking
When I first started smoking every day, I got straight A's, nigga. There was nothing wrong with me getting high. I was literally, I'd get high before school.
Yep.
On the way there, the high would dwindle just a little bit, just enough for me to be, regular in class. I'd be in that book like this.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
zoomed out. You were just zoned out. You were fucking.
Just because I didn't want nobody to know I was high. I wasn't telling nobody I was stoned until I met this motherfucker.
We used to get high like that, but he would come and he'd have hand sanitizer, cologne. We'd smoke with our shirts
Visine.
But we're getting to school. He's picking me up at 7. School don't start till 7:45. He's got 2 blunts rolled up. Nobody knows, but we're so stoned. But it's just me and him and the other homie. Like we're just and that used to be the best. We didn't want nobody to know.
What's funny?
Nobody to know shit because them niggas get the snitching.
I was low key the same way, bro. Like my grades didn't fail. Like if anything, everything stayed the same. I would go.
Mom's found out that I was smoking, and she gave me the same talk. She was like, "If you gonna smoke, bring it here. Don't do it nowhere else, or you don't go to fucking jail getting high, blah, blah, all of the bullshit."
Yeah, hell
cool. I came home with a bag, and I was like, yo, can you roll this for me? Since I can do it here, like, I might as well push the button. But the first time I did it, I was sitting there like, oh, I hope she don't kick my ass.
You got too comfy.
Being too frisky with it. And then as soon as you get up to her,
she said, "I don't do it here. I don't want to fucking know." You're asking me to roll it now?
Literally, dog. I walked
Somebody
in her room.
do it.
Right, this shit gotta get broke down and rolled up somehow.
I'm a weed friendly
Somebody
family. She so me and my baby mama there. So my son, it's not like, but it's the same. I mean, I'm like, hey, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do whatever. It's legal now, but do it here at the house. Don't be, crazy.
You
with
still
it or
gotta
whatever,
be careful with it. You know what I'm saying?
No, you have to, bro, because there's a lot of weird shit going on nowadays, especially like with the fentanyl shit, which is. you don't know. You can have some punk out there that fucking, you know, it happens all the time, bro. It even happens like with other bags, you know, if they're doing other type of stuff and something gets sprinkled in it and fucking homie ends up dying over this shit just because of
just not knowing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like at the end of the day, you just gotta be more careful. I feel like back in our time when we were younger, it was more. It wasn't as, you know, you didn't have all this fucking crazy shit to where it's like it was
dangerous because just like you said, there wasn't all of this extra shit. And then on top of that,
it was like, you're smoking a fucking plant.
Yeah,
like, the most dangerous thing you know was you're gonna get a fucking felony. You're not gonna die.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then
that was the scariest part. Like, I might get a fucking arrested for this plant right now. But you never had to be like,
I'm gonna OD.
I'm gonna fucking OD and die right now. Like,
one hit or
yeah, exactly. Like, you knew it was fucking safe.
Yeah. See, which, and I don't know. I guess I do know why I thought about this on the Kendrick album when he said, "Imagine if your first blunt had you foaming at the mouth." I never ever had the even a thought that one of the homies was gonna lace a blunt and not tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, if one of your homies wanted to lace a blunt, dip that shit in some codeine, anything like that, you had to tell everybody that was in.
This shit's got,
you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's got some extra shit on it.
Yeah, because I mean, otherwise you can't, bro. Like, you like Bill Cosby on a level.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, how are you gonna put some shit in the?
Get
like,
in
you think I think it's weed?
Yeah.
And you don't put some shit in here and then tell me what the fuck is that, you weirdo? Like,
that's fucked up.
Shit, you know it's a fucking pudding pop. Oh, bro.
This motherfucker is crazy, dog.
That's crazy, dog.
Hey, so look,
but then, like, whose blunt are you hitting that you don't know?
Exactly.
That's one thing. When I go out, bro, and when I was smoking at that time, like, I roll my own. I'm on I roll my own, smoke my own. Unless I'm with the homies like you guys or some shit to where I know not no funny shit is going on. But like, for instance, like at a show, I'm pretty sure you guys have been where you guys are on stage or come off stage. Somebody, hey, bro, here, check this out, or here, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. For the most part.
There's plenty of shit that we...
I smoke with all my fans.
Yeah, majority of
if a motherfucker got a blunt, I don't really want to hit your pen.
No, but it's like when we get a bunch of fucking pre-rolls that they don't want to hit.
I end up giving them to the homies or something. Like, I end up here, dog. Like,
I'm really gonna, unless it smells really good.
Yeah,
I'm an inspector. If it smells like something I'm going to enjoy, I'm gonna hit that shit. I'm gonna hit that shit.
If it's free,
I got a bloodhound nose. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I don't smell no funny business. Let me hit that shit.
On tour, we got enough weed. Like, people just give us free weed.
That's the best.
Like, we never run out. Like,
hey, shout out to the fans. And that, I'm not trying. Yeah, to the people who come and bless us or bless
you.
Thank you. But at the same time, on our end, if you put yourself, you know, you got to be somewhat aware of what you're doing, and you know what I'm saying, because it's been, like I said, especially nowadays compared to back in the day, to where it's like,
and that's the whole point.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck around it, because these kids think everything is a fucking joke now.
Yeah,
you can turn anything into motherfucking somebody or anybody's pain into a fucking joke. And
well, the addict doesn't know they're an addict either. They think it's normal. So like, you might come across somebody that just normally fucking fucks with their bag and then just passes you some because they're fan, not even thinking about it, and they're like,
or they don't even. They might not even know they got it. They just want to be a good guy.
Shit too.
You'd still be like, hey, but
exactly.
Bro, I didn't even know.
It's like, dude, I got this from my dude who just gave it to me.
What's cool about our fans, they'll be like, hey, you down with this? You down with that? What you want? It's like,
I was like, no, I'm good on that.
You know what?
I'll take some good old fashioned American females. I don't need no drugs.
It's just mushrooms, right?
Cool.
Oh,
man. So speak on that. I knew you were from Colorado, but were you guys both from AZ or?
Yeah, from Scottsdale. Yeah, I grew up
on the south side, South
Phoenix.
Shout out to South Phoenix. It's like, and that's what's dope that makes up the OddSquad. You know, you got a homie from fucking Colorado, Scottsdale, fucking of all places, and then you got fucking OG Southside. You know what I'm saying? Fucking,
I'm the unicorn of Scottsdale. I feel like, bro.
Hey, you injustice, bro.
I'm not here like, but I got the experience everywhere, bro. But like you said earlier, like out here with that PD, like The stories are crazy.
Nah, don't get it twisted because this literally happened on when we did the on the patio podcast. They were like, we didn't know like Avondale's kind of hood like that. Like Scottsdale's got a hood too. Don't get it twisted. Like you know what I'm saying? What? Like I can
hear it now. I can see it in the comments already right now. Motherfuckers are gonna be like, Scottsdale ain't hood.
Hold on, bro. Scottsdale's got some rich, crazy motherfuckers, and it's the hood out there.
Hey, there's a barrio on fucking 68th Street.
Bro, he said barrio.
Hold on. Now it's different. And everything.
It's completely different. You might still be able to walk through that motherfucker and no one fuck with you because everybody does their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But don't start no shit because there will be some shit that pops the fuck off. It does go down over there.
Yeah,
for sure.
Everybody's the same.
It don't matter. Find out, dog.
Exactly. It don't matter where you from, dog. There's somebody there that thinks they big and bad and wants to prove what the fuck, or just because that's what they do.
I was gonna say the same shit, bro. No matter where you go, there's always gonna be that motherfucker that you can't get over on, or you can't say some shit around that's gonna be fucking. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I do fuck with Scottsdale. I do like the club.
I've had some fun times in Scottsdale.
I've had some fucking love it out here. It's a great place to like where I'm at right now, I'm renting, but I'm like, it's a neighborhood where I used to hang out with all my friends, and like I raise my kids, like around here, like they go to school out here. It's
How many kids you got?
I got 2.
No shit.
I got 2, yeah. And then like honestly, out of anywhere in Arizona, I love it here. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and what about you
and
guys?
I have a bias. I grew up here.
0.
So.
No kids?
None.
I got 3.
3?
Yes, sir.
No shit. I didn't fucking know you had 3 kids.
No, you didn't know that?
No, I know because I heard you last time you talking about
the last one until somebody told to pop the fucking thing at our first show on tour, and we're like, you ain't tell us shit.
What do you got with that boy? What do you got?
2 boys and 1 girl.
No shit, man. That's not...
No, not yet.
I'm engaged. We're engaged right now. You guys are engaged too?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's tight, man. Congratulations, y'all, man.
And he's just fucking. He's out there shouting, looking for you.
Me too.
Hey, to all the lovely ladies out there.
Hey, since the last time we tried to do this,
he's single and he's ready to mingle.
I might not be single for too long. I'm gonna do it like that.
Ladies.
Today we have Snowman.
Put a little snow.
He is blind and albino. He has a promising future.
He has an afro.
But maybe not the right motivation. He's looking for you, ladies.
Yeah.
He's looking for you.
Hold on, that was shade.
No, I'm saying like you just.
Slightly.
I'm saying he needs a rock.
Slightly.
He needs a rock to hold him down, but also some wings to pull him up. Here you go, buddy. You're gonna find the right female.
We're manifesting this shit right now, dog.
You need what's the word? A catalyst?
There you go.
That was heavy.
You need a multiplier.
Flying rock.
You need a
one more.
force multiplier.
I'm not sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
You need a
that's
force
crazy,
multiplier.
man.
These niggas get on my nerves.
Man, so speaking of the having kids and shit, when you were a kid, Snowman, when you were going through school, was it hard as far as, being albino and fucking, did you have people that were fucking with you? Was it different as far as, you know what I'm saying?
So, for the most part, I mean, I got picked on a little bit.
Gotcha.
It wasn't like major.
Gotcha.
There was, shout out to my homie Jamal.
Shout out to Jamal.
Me and him, he used to pick on me heavy. That was the one motherfucker who used to pick on me just like out of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the
One day, cause it's my homeboy. This is what I'm saying. It's the homie now. It was the last time he picked on me, he stepped on my brand new Nikes.
Yeah.
Hell
Scuffed my shit up, right?
You should have smoked that.
Scuffed
for
my
real.
shit up, right? At the time, I was pissed, but I ain't know how to fight, none of that shit, and I know this nigga knows how to fight.
Jamal,
I've seen him.
You done seen Jamal whoop some ass before.
Seen him whoop somebody's ass.
I think we all got one of them homies at school that are like that.
Yeah.
What?
That nigga
Jamal!
could fight.
We good, bro.
But
no wonder you're friends.
it was like the last week. It was like the last week of school. I don't remember what day it was, but it was the last week of school, and he did something to me, and I was like, I'm done, bro. I put my backpack down, and I was like, nigga, we gotta fight.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not doing this shit no more. Hey, I'm fucking.
I've had enough.
Like, exactly. I've had enough. I don't even remember what he did to make me do that.
Oh, he knocked you out?
But no, he gave me my props. He was like, I ain't gonna pick on you no more, bro. I ain't gonna do you like that no more. That was like real nigga.
Yeah.
And he left me alone after that. No bullshit. All I had to do was stand. Jamal can fight. Not fight.
But he gave you, he fucking
that nigga
stood on
could
your shit,
fight.
Stood 10 toes.
Yeah.
I was about to get my ass beat. I'm not finna hold you
stand with
dog.
Jamal.
That's the homie. That's my dude.
That's the
Me
homie.
and him,
Shout out to Jamal,
me
like
and
I
him
said.
have been
I'm just making sure.
Me and him have been cool since that. After I stood up for myself, he left me alone. You know what I'm saying?
I think now with the kids these days, the kids are vicious when it comes to fucking shit like that. So
And you know what makes it worse though too is now everybody got phones. So it's not like back in the day taking an ass whooping and you're 10 people like a group of us right now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody we see it happens, okay, it gets talked about for a couple days, it's over. But now you have a fucking group of people or fucking, it's 100 people, 50 of them have phones out. You get your ass whooping or you give an ass whooping and it's on the fucking internet now forever.
Yep.
And now you can't you don't fucking you know what I'm saying?
You
It's,
used to be able to just change schools or some shit. Yeah. Nobody's gonna find out. You cool. But now that shit gonna live forever. That's why they shoot. So now I'm gonna have to shoot you because this is on the internet.
Shoot you.
Now I gotta come back.
That's why they shoot.
Yeah,
Now I gotta come back with
I
that.
can't run from this.
Mom, I'm going to different schools.
Mom, I'm going to prison. Someone's dying.
nah, but all jokes aside, that's happened. I've seen it on the news where a kid got beat up or bullied. It got fucking went viral or something, and then they ended up fucking killing themselves or some shit, bro. Like,
Or a bunch of
And that's what. And that's another thing.
I mean, fucking school shootings are real shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
like, there's something triggers that. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up.
I just seen a video where this dude was like, we had a school shooter at my school that didn't get the chance to shoot up the school. He had a hit list that they found in his locker, and that's why they caught his ass before everything.
Dude
Was the first one.
Why would you bring this up?
No. Wait.
No,
we were just supposed to bypass.
The dude that was talking, the dude that did the video, he said his name was first on the fucking list.
Ooh.
He told his mom, and he got switched schools. What I was saying earlier, people making other people's pain into a fucking joke.
that's one thing I hate about social media, bro. Like it gives everybody a voice who in real life wouldn't talk like that or wouldn't say that shit to your face.
Exactly.
Like same shit with us, bro. Like go ahead.
Keyboard warriors, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't respect that shit. And also
makes me
as a grown ass man, I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit over the internet or fucking make
see me.
Yeah, bro. Like at the end, I don't know, bro. I feel like that's hella lame, bro. I feel like it's real easy to pick up a phone and fucking if you really got a problem or something, then fucking say it to my face, dog. Other than that, I can care less. I could care less what you write about me on fucking. We post our fucking. It was like one of the last ones we posted something, and then one or two people were talking shit in the comments, and it's like, dog. That the funny thing is, those same people were fucking 3 months ago asking us, "Hey, can we get tickets to your show?" And I still got the shit, the comments in their fucking like.
It's I think
it's funny, bro. Like it's lame. Like it's hella lame.
It goes into what I was gonna say to your question about growing up. It's like I think when you're growing up, it's like you have. You have hard times. Everybody fucking does. I mean, I know I fucking did, but I think there was more. It was more about me trying to get through what I needed to get through when those situations occurred. Yeah. Than it was the targeting or whoever was targeting me or whoever the fuck said whatever the fuck they said. And
I was gonna ask that, like, when you were going to school, like, was it tough for you as far as fucking?
Yeah, for sure. There was fucking for sure. There's bullies, but everybody has bullies. You know what I'm saying? And I think that goes a part of what I'm saying too. It's like, bullies have their own shit that they got to work on. And I think when you're young and you're not told, how to properly deal with your emotions and your shit that you're going through, you project it. And when you're all on the other spectrum, on the other side of or the receiving end of that, you're not taught that these people are going through those things and they are projecting.
Oh, shit.
So then you take that in and take it personal because it's things that they say usually are things that you think.
Yeah.
And so like it may, it clicks to you and then it hits a certain fucking spot, and it's not because they said it, it's because you think it already.
Yeah.
And so it's like, bullying happens to everybody on these counts. And I think, it took me a long time to stop blaming the other people and start working on my shit. But when I did, it was so much better. And I started realizing I wasn't, the story that I told myself was that life was fucking hard and fucking, going to school was tough and everybody talked shit. But it really wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? That was the story I told myself to survive. When I grow up and figured it out, it's a beautiful thing I can look back on. Like, there was a lot of great fucking times, more good times in school than there was bad times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's something I ain't gonna lie. I always admired you. Just obviously, you guys make dope music, but like I see you be shooting guns and fucking rolling blunts and
I do what I want.
You do whatever the fuck you want. You have kids.
Whatever I feel like I want to do.
It's dope because there is some people, not for wrong, but like sometimes someone has a little some setback and it's not as serious it is, and you're like, bro, like you're gonna bounce back, and like that's something I've always admired, that you always kept it push, rocking shows, crowds, whatever you're doing, and that's dope as fuck. Like I've always been
it's inspirating, bro. It's inspiration, and especially to other people who have obstacles in their life that they're going through. Hopefully they see this shit and they're like, damn, bro, he's doing this and he's fucking doing that, and he's damn, I could do that. Like I feel like that's like the gift of and the purpose of like life is like inspiration. Doing something you love that's so good that it inspires somebody else, and then they're doing something like, and bro, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucking purpose. So it's like, there's nothing better than that. That's why I'll do this for free. That shit, I think I love this shit.
My kids gave me the most inspiration. Like honestly, you know what I'm saying? To always never stop, and it's
absolutely
it's like the dope part. You know what I'm saying? I guess
kids
as
are
you get older, you know what I'm saying? When you tell your kids, it's like
absolutely
that's dope as fuck though. But for real, man, I see you driving, whipping it up, fucking do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm lucky too, in a sense, where it's like I went through all those things and had to become this person or like deal with like what people would call bullying. But I mean, if you ask anybody in this fucking room, I guarantee you everybody got picked on.
Yeah,
every single fucking one of us. There's not one person that's a bully like it's black and white. You know what I'm saying? The bully got picked on.
Sometimes your homies are the worst ones. Every time shit flying on you. The worst things, worst motherfucker, your most insecure, your homies tell you about.
Motherfuckers like,
that's right.
I know.
That's right.
I know. I'm fucking goddamn. You know what I mean?
I'm the punching bag of the group and shit, dog.
You always got to pick on the weakest.
I think.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
See what I mean? You see?
I think though that not being able to like, kind of relate to anybody else in that stance when I was younger though helped me get through it faster. So like, there's people like, shoot up schools. There's people that fucking grow up and have depression when they're fucking 30 and fucking off themselves. And it doesn't have to be about suicide, but just have mental issues or fucking just all this unsolved trauma that I've been working on forever because something always hasn't felt right. You know what I'm saying? It triggers for other people. So I feel like it is a blessing in some form because I feel like everybody, like I said, in this room and that's listening has gone through something that they are gonna have to fucking work through at some point. So it's like, I'm not, the only thing that's different about me is I look different, so I went through it earlier. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So,
and with technology, it seems like there's a lot more now, probably from when you were younger, that there's different things to help you and to make things easier for stuff. I bet now there's a lot of new technology that shit, and there's
so much.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot different now from compared to when you were a young kid. Doing whatever. You know what I mean?
And I was gonna ask that. I from what I've learned and heard of like prosthetics and shit, I heard like that shit could go up to like 150,000, like 200,000 type shit for a pair, for a pair or something.
It was like 75 per knee.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's fucking crazy.
It's like a fucking Porsche, dude. You're walking on literal Lamborghini type shit, bro. Lamborghini. Why did you fuck up my fucking shit?
No, because it's made out of carbon fiber or something, right? Aren't they the prosthetics?
So these ones are carbon fiber.
Yeah, carbon fiber.
Usually, like the socket that your leg goes into is carbon fiber. Like the protective sides of it are carbon fiber, and there's like hydraulics inside. With some have computers, some are just fucking free swing. Like the ones that I had back in the day were just free swing. That's real old technology, but. There's all kinds of shit for sure.
Even the dude that balls right now, that what's his name? Chunk, the one he only has one arm, the basketball player in college right now, Manuel. He's a baller, bro. And it doesn't stop, and I think he's gonna go pro. Like he's playing, D1 and like.
Was he like that?
Yeah, he only has one arm, and but he's a baller. Yeah, he's fucking sick.
There's another thing that I'm grateful of, bro. Like when I was
NIL deal and everything.
When I was younger, it was like I had something to fucking prove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like everybody else. And I had this overwhelming sense of I have to do everything fucking right. Because the slightest mistake that somebody with limbs would make, I'm going to get called out on. Oh, it's because he doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, you'd make the same fucking mistake. So like, you have this subconscious fucking, need to fill everybody's expectations and like be... normal, but what the fuck is normal type shit?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But
at the same time, at the ass end of it, I'm like, I'm fucking grateful because that shit made me a fucking warrior.
Real shit.
That shit made me not fucking take any fucking no for an answer, made no excuse.
Yeah.
I have to be this person, not for anybody. That's when it changed. When it was... Now I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna do this shit for me, and that's freeing. It's like I can be this dude for me, and it's 100 times. I have nothing to prove.
Yeah, and
to
then
anybody, bro.
Then put it into the music, and it comes full circle. You know what I mean?
So like speaking of the music, fucking, when did you guys all come together? When did you guys start the fucking? How did you guys meet? How did
We met at the Trendsetter Studios.
Yep.
All three of you guys?
Yep.
No, so me and Nubs met in high school.
Okay. You guys went to the same high school?
Yeah. So we both went. We went to this.
Well, I went to Coronado. We went to the same trade school.
We
went to EVIT together.
East Valley Institute of Technology. We had a radio broadcasting class. Our junior year, we didn't know each other. Like, we knew of each other, but I was in a group that didn't like the group that they were in or he was in.
Yeah, for what reason, Snow?
I have no clue.
What reason was that, Snowman?
I have no clue. I got brought into it. I was the little homie in the group, and the big homies were like, they keep fucking with our computer, and we were in the morning, he was in the afternoon. Yeah. So we shared the same studio, but we never saw each other. Gotcha. It would just be like in the morning, we'd see what they did the day before. We gonna change it back to our shit, you know what I'm saying? Then they change it back to their shit, blah, blah, blah. And then it started doing like, everybody was making songs and shit. So now we gonna get on their shit and fuck with they shit. Yeah. They gonna get on our shit and fuck with our shit.
We didn't fuck with your shit.
With some shit.
No, y'all deleted my shit and recorded over my shit. That's what happened.
I wasn't a part of that, just to clarify. But senior year, me and him meet face to face the first day of school because now we're in the AM class together, and it was like real recognize real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been my homeboy ever since. Yeah. Like the first, like, and he walks in. I'm sitting in front of the studio that I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He walks in with the homie Tyler, and they're looking at me, looking at them, because they're coming towards my fucking studio. And then he got the big up on me because the teacher gave him the teacher's studio. Gotcha. So he got the big dog studio. Yeah. He had all of the good shit, all of the working equipment, and you know what I'm saying? But he was right next to me. So whenever I had a problem, I would just slide over and, you know what I'm saying, ask him for some help. Hey, bro, can you show me how to do this? Hey, bro, can you hook me up with this? Or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. And then, yeah. Like,
so then that's the you two. That's how y'all evolved.
Yep. Did you guys graduate? What year is it?
Yep. Same year.
Oh, shit. 2011. Coronado.
Yeah. Shit.
Damn.
Who's that?
And then, so when you came down here, A Factor, was it as far as were you already graduated, or did you go to school down here, or
No,
how
I
was
graduated. So I graduated in like 2010, and then 2 years later, I just ended up moving out here because my homies were just throwing parties and just bullshit.
I'm gonna go see what Arizona's like. I'm gonna get out here.
You have fam out here though too? Like, did you came out here, or you just came out here?
I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody.
That's a tough move. When you move to a whole nother state like that and you're dolo, that shit's hard, bro. That should be kind of.
It was just me and my homies. Like I grew up in Colorado Springs. Like I lived there for 20 years, and I just got tired of it. I was like, I want to do some other shit.
We used to go to Colorado when we were. My grandfather had a summer house out in Dolores, which was like the bottom corner of Colorado, like right above Cortez. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
We would have to go to like to Cortez to go grocery shopping and shit like that. But what I've noticed, it was like hella chill. Like there wasn't really shit going on. It was all kind of boring, almost in a sense. Like if you were a kid, you know what I'm saying? Unless you had your homies But like when I go out there and my homies were busy, that I had homies out there, it'd be kind of boring, bro. Like I would be out there and be like, yeah, man. So I can understand going, from Colorado lifestyle and then coming to Arizona lifestyle where it's kind of different. You know, it's a little bit more.
I was just talking about it with Josh earlier.
First, you were at Guad?
Yeah, technically Guadalupe.
First?
And shout out to Guad, but that's a crazy spot to just straight come
No, for sure.
Straight to Guad and shit like that.
Right there, the first time
What? You get so many points for that shit. Hell yeah.
It was literally right outside of Guadalupe.
It was a fucking spot.
It was Tempe, but it was Guadalupe. Like I had to drive walk through Guadalupe all the fucking time.
Right, homies from Guad be like, this is a Guad.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. This ain't Guad.
And you know what's funny? All the people, like I remember one of the homies, his name's Gordo, and he fucking would say the same shit. One of the little homies was from Guad, and he would rep it, and he'd be like, dog, I was Guad, dog. Fucking Guad and shit. But nah, like going back to like you said, there's fucking everywhere you go, you have your own little blocks, your own little hoods. Some spots
are for people that aren't out here. Guadalupe is like little Mexico in the middle of fucking Phoenix.
It's fucking and then on top of that, it's like a square, dog. That's like a square.
I'm talking about wild dogs and everything. It's the full experience. Like
it's the full experience.
It's like Cashin and fucking Tolleson, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Avondale on the west side.
Crazy. You're actually not far now where you live. Pretty not far from where he lived.
Yeah. And the crazy part is the little corner store that I go to every day. They have the dogs that run around and the strays and shit, but they sit in front of the store like they're waiting for somebody to give them some motherfucking
that's what you do too. You know,
it's not feeding them. They sitting out there like it's the block, bro. Like they sit out there, they get out your way. Like some of them will be sitting in front of the door, and then they'll see somebody getting close.
Remember that?
Slide out the way real quick. Let me move over a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's up,
It's their shit.
The wild the dog of like there's like 15 fucking. It was a pack of wild
These
dogs
motherfuckers,
on the
they'd see
Salt
you.
River Res where we had a studio.
They'd see you coming.
They were cool as
whole
fuck.
pack.
They were
chase
led by
the car.
this red nose, stinky fucking. He's been out there for a minute. He was stinky as shit, but he was the coolest motherfucking dog. And they was chill, bro. Like they fucking loved us. The neighbor fed them, so they was cool with us and like the neighbor and like.
See, in Avondale, we would stay away from the stray dogs that were running around because them motherfuckers will bite your ass. Like there's been several times.
I thought they were. They ran up on us the first time.
Riding my bicycle down the street. Next thing you know, I'm getting chased by a dog. I'm going all fast. I remember one time my chain came off. And the fucking dog almost got me. I had to like hop off the bike and use my bike to fucking like
get away from me.
Yeah, like try to hit him with that motherfucker to get away from me and shit, dog.
Same shit happened to me. I had
Don't show fear. Become the alpha.
I had a pocket with drool and a tooth on that motherfucker. Like it got my pants and I didn't feel it because I was on the bike trying to move. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why you're albino.
Nah, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm not saying I hate dogs, but like when I was young, like I got bit by one, and then so after that, like you can ask him, he'd be like we go to the homies and a big ass pit bull's there, and it's calm. And I'm like, and the dog comes right up to me.
That's my dog. Big ass pit bull.
Big ass pit bull.
And I'm scared. I'm like, fuck you, because you show him. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I don't like that motherfucker. He's scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah. No, and see, my
That's
pit.
PTS. You need more exposure therapy.
His pit.
I come to my house.
I actually need a safety dog and shit.
You need a little emotional support animal. Yeah,
support dog.
See, his
hey, yo, talk to that pit bull and see if we good. We
his
good?
pit.
All right, we good.
His pit. Just walk up to you, sniff you. You know what I'm saying? The sniff might feel like it's a little aggressive because he's pushing into you, but it's just because you don't know how fucking big he is, right? My pit is like half the size of his pit, but my pit will jump on you. It don't want to bite you or nothing like that. It's just playful. You know what I'm saying? Like he's big on love. Like I want all of the love you can give me. You know what I'm saying?
I like dogs like that.
Yeah, that's my dude, bro. He don't bark.
Yeah.
He don't bark. He like when he sees some shit that he don't like, he whines. Like the only time he barks is when he sees a motherfucker that I feel like dogs have a sixth sense. Yeah. Like they can tell when this person be on bullshit.
Yeah. They sense it out. Yeah.
I've had maintenance men come into my crib, no problem. I don't let him walk around the maintenance men or nothing like that. But there's one or two in this new apartment that I got.
How do they get around? Now they scoot.
This motherfucker barks
I don't let him walk.
every time these two motherfuckers come in, bro. Every single time.
Yeah, but for real, I didn't fuck with the stray dogs in Guadalupe though. But that's where I met Chuck, and then I met these guys at a studio.
And there you go, people. The fucking Odd Squad was formed for fucking all circles of life. Fucking.
So what that be
We went off on a tangent.
That was a tangent.
How many albums you guys got together?
4 or 5? 4, at least 4. We got Flamingo Complex, Welcome to the Family.
Against All Odds.
We have Against All Odds, and then we have 1088.
And then do you guys all each have solo joints, or you guys? I know you aren't you dropping a new solo joint, right?
Solo album I dropped last year. I'm dropping my next album hopefully within the next month or 2. It's called Callin'.
And do you have an album release or something, or it's a single
we're
release?
doing an album release party on April 12th.
April 12th, motherfuckers, go check that shit out. We'll be there. G-Mo be there. The motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be out there. Monarch. Baby.
Hey, we may even perform one of the songs. You know what I'm saying, dude? But I can't. You know, don't. You gonna have to just come out to see. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be fun.
Next time y'all go to Colorado, go to the comic book store. What was the name of that spot? Mile High Club.
Mile High
Comics.
Comics. It's the largest fucking comic book store in the United States of America. Yeah. It's fucking
that place
huge,
shit,
dog.
Dude, yeah.
There's so much cool shit in there, bro. We shot like half of the video there.
Oh yeah, we shot Let 'Em Live.
Yep.
Watch the music video. Watch
the music video. Go check it out.
What's the YouTube? Tell them the YouTube. Only Dreamers. If you've never, this is your first time watching this pod, or you've never tuned into them, go to YouTube Only Dreamers channel and then click on the videos and just get lost in that shit.
Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. What's your video with the most views? What's on you for you guys?
Shit.
Over 10 mil.
Right?
Yeah.
10 million. 10 million. Don't act silly.
That's
you know
only
what I mean?
on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? We got
you know what I'm
we got
saying?
2 that are 10.
You know what's so dope about these fools is that they don't even they're not even all big headed to where it's these fools got a lot of juice. Don't get it twisted. Like these fools have fucking been on tours, fucking done shit at the fucking Juggalo Festival, performed at that shit. Like these fools have done some big shit and they do numbers, bro, and they got a solid team around them. And
how was the matter of fact? How was the ICP shit? The Juggalo Fest was that a dope?
Bro, if you ever get the chance to go kick it. Fuck trying to perform anything like that. Yeah. If you ever get the chance to just go kick it, the love there is unlike anywhere else, bro.
I think knowing y'all probably enjoy that. Like G-Moe,
so
you definitely it's a weird,
it's so fun.
It's everything you could imagine.
It's a weird cup of tea.
We're walking past. We just get there. We're walking past, and there's like a bridge that separates streets, and then there's a big ass canopy thing that people are sitting under, right? you hear a voice that sounds like Cartman's. I'll give you a piece of candy if you show me your butthole over a fucking loudspeaker, right? And we literally just walked in. We literally just got here. We've been here 10 minutes, maybe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another one. I'll give you a piece of candy if you show me your butthole. Oh, she did it! Like, bro.
He's making it sound like a weird experience. Look, the gathering of the... Look. It is, but hold on, let me say. The gathering of the Juggalos is one of the most unique things you'll ever experience.
Yeah.
There's weird parts, but it's mostly a huge family fucking gathering.
Yes, that's dope.
And it's so fucking dope.
Yeah.
And we gotta give credit to our biggest show being at the main stage. I think our biggest crowd ever was a main stage of the last gathering that we did.
How many people you think?
Dude, at least 1,500.
Yeah, at least.
And all of them are there. They know the songs.
They know your shit.
They know our shit. They're fucking singing.
Smoking,
they're vibing.
It's lit.
That's
and we say one thing about Frosty, and they just burst into a family chant. Family, family, family. And if you're at the gathering or any Juggalo event, if you get the family chant, you're in. You're solidified. And they accept you. You know what I'm saying?
They're like misunderstood. I feel like
fucking love
within the media and shit.
Because sometimes they throw shit at people. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah,
like
they do.
sometimes, like we were on the big stage, and they were throwing shit at us.
I almost got hit by a firework.
I didn't even fucking notice that they were throwing shit at me.
Right? But that's a good thing.
I'm a pyro. I love fireworks.
Motherfucker.
Dude, first gathering, the pyrotechnic brought a box over to me and was like, "Here you go."
We're sitting in a corner.
Because I asked him, I was like, "Can I light that one off?" And he said no for the first time.
No.
And then he brought a box back and he goes, "Here you go, dude." And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And I'm like, "Clear the area." I'm fucking on. So I'm on like, I'm on an eighth of mushrooms. I'm like down to a bottle of fucking Fireball, half a bottle of vodka. I'm fucked up. I burst into Master Sergeant Nubs. I'm like, "Clear the area! Move!" You can hear me over the fucking performance.
Fucking running around.
I get a circle and I'm like, boom, boom, like hell yeah, bro. It was so fucking cool.
What city was it? Was it in?
Ohio. No, first one was Indiana.
Yeah, first one.
That was the one too, because that was the one we stayed the longest.
The other one we did was Ohio.
So yeah, in the middle of fucking nowhere, but that shit was dope,
bro.
And they're low key. They're legendary, man. I'm fucking.
No, for sure.
Low key legendary.
When we went on
they got a dope story. They started that weird. I know, like even one of my homies, he's dead smack from the hood, Avondale. It's my homie. Shout out, Paz and shit. But he's got that motherfucker tatted. The hatchet man.
The hatchet man. Yep.
And he's the homie, like, and he just loves ICP. I'm just like,
I remember bumping the fucking the Needed game, the game show, fucking at like 12, 13, bro. And I went back recently and listened to it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm listening to this shit, and I'm just like, these motherfuckers, dog. Like in that one line he saw. They got some girl used to see she got some big tits, and I'm like, did this motherfucker just say that?
And that was on the radio.
I'm like, did this motherfucker? So we're like, if you said that shit now, like you getting canceled, you're a fucking weirdo. You're this. Man, I'm just like,
they're fucking OGs.
I feel like they pushed the line for that different. Out of the box shit, like those were like some of the originators when it came with ICP, bro. Like those fools were fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I've said this a couple times. If I would have found ICP before I got really, really deep into hip hop and just, you know what I'm saying, the love of the lyricism for it, I'd have been a Juggalo full force. You know what I'm saying?
Years ago.
Years ago. A long fucking time ago.
That's
no
what
bullshit.
He means. You would have been a Juggalo years ago.
Full force. You know what I'm saying? Like just because what the message that they don't give a fuck.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And how many people need that in their life? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they will boo an A-list celebrity off the fucking stage.
Do not give a fuck. They will
throw shit at them. They don't give a fuck, bro. They will throw a bottle at them. That's why I feel like some people misunderstand. They say like, "Oh, they're fucking uncivilized." Like, no, they are very civilized.
You just don't understand the madness.
Apparently, you don't understand the non-fucks given. Okay?
Yeah. For sure.
Because
there's not one.
You give too many fucks, They give none.
No, none.
So,
they throw shit at you, and that's apparently a great thing.
that's why it's an honor to like have their acceptance because they would have told us.
And it's a
they don't give a fuck
thing.
what we
People
look
just
like.
think it's
They don't care about our disabilities. They don't care about any of the shit that other people would be like, okay, I fuck with you just because of that. They would have told us, you guys fucking suck. They gave us full acceptance, and that's fucking dope.
It's a very multicultural crowd too. It's not just
it's everything.
It's everybody.
Juggalos are just white.
Hell no.
There's a Mexican.
It is everybody.
Everybody. I'd be like,
it's everyone.
Yo,
shit. I'll give
just
Everyone's a little juggalo.
And that's what it's all about. It's about family.
Everyone got a little
That's
bit
what
of
they're all
juggalo.
about.
Everybody got a little bit of juggalo in them, deep down inside, whether you like it or not, dog.
If you go, if y'all ever get the chance, please go and enjoy yourselves because it's so much fun.
Just let go.
It's so much fun. Do y'all like camping? Do y'all like camping?
One dude that jumps into shit. He goes woo woo before everybody. You know who? You know what I'm talking about for that? He jumps
Which
in.
one?
When I hear that, I'm like, when he jumps, gotta love fucking IPP, like for sure. When he jumps on,
bro,
That motherfucker jumped on a microwave or something. That motherfucker looked like he broke his back several times. He's crazy.
In New Mexico. We were at the Juggernaut in New Mexico, right? For the
Shout out to New
the
Mexico.
Shaggy tour.
Oh yeah, that shit was
And like the whole fucking town in a mile radius of the venue
Came to that
it
one
was
spot.
juggalos.
I bet.
They came from everywhere.
We pulled
But
up.
that
Came out the crib.
we
we
hours
pulled up.
away
Didn't even know there
before,
were that many motherfuckers.
we
in
did
that
the
city
Juggernaut
alone,
before,
juggalos
and
shit.
like the surrounding area is not like that. But like when one of the kings is in town, the whole fucking block from a mile around the fucking venue is juggalos. Is vans set up? There's barbecues. There's motherfuckers chilling.
outside.
There's campers, RVs.
These motherfuckers is just sitting outside
dope as
parking
fuck.
lot
Yeah.
pimping for however long they can get
Some
away
of them
with
already.
it.
They don't even have tickets to the show.
They're just
They're just
They're
there.
there.
They're waiting outside
It's so
to hear the
fucking
music
dope, dude.
and just
It's
be
so
around
fucking
all the
sweet.
other juggalos.
Like-
I'm like, this shit is fucking sweet, dude.
How strong their fucking support and shit is, bro. When motherfuckers are outside, they can't even get in, but they're still happy to be there and
Chilling.
fucking
Yep.
in the fucking parking lot,
Yeah.
bro. That
It's
shit's
the
dope.
it's like the presence, the energy in the room, in the area. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy, bro.
So we're dope.
Shout
we're
out to the
definitely-
juggalos.
Yeah,
man.
we're grateful for
real, for real.
Shaggy and
Yeah, shout out to all them, man. They're doing their shit, man. That's dope as fuck.
For sure. Shout out to
Shout out
Violet
all
J.
the juggalos, man.
Yeah,
Woo,
shout out to
woo.
Juggalos. Whoop whoop.
Switch it up real quick. Let me ask you guys a question. You guys like lemonade?
Love lemonade.
Yeah.
Yes.
So shout out to Cam's Fresh Squeeze. They're sponsoring this episode, man, and they blessed us with their flavors.
Hell yeah, Cam.
And we wanna try it out and let them know, give them
Let me get that purple
I'm
one.
gonna try the purple one. Okay.
Right here.
You wanted the blue one, right? Okay. I like Arnold
camera. Or hold my mic.
What were the
ready?
flavors, Fee?
That one's blue coconut. The one he's got, I believe, is strawberry and blue coconut mixed firecrackers.
That shit
Normal
smells
lemonade,
like
mango.
Kool-Aid.
We're looking at this camera right here. Alright, hold the camera up. Ready?
Straight up.
Cam's Fresh Squeeze.
That's fire. I like that.
Ooh, that's odd, baby. No, this shit is gas, bro. Fuck gas. This shit is gas, bro.
Arnold Palmer,
Y'all better
it's like
cook that.
it's gotta hit. It's gotta be. I hate a bland ass Arnold Palmer. This shit's sweet. This shit's fire. And I'm not lying. Like if I wasn't fucking with her, I wasn't. I'm real big on that. Like if there's a product that I don't like, I'm not gonna stamp it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to fucking unless they're paying me a shit ton of money.
That's the lemonade I like, baby.
That's fucking
This one
stupid.
needs no vodka in this joint. We're ready to start.
That shit is stupid, dog.
That one's fire.
Mine's gone.
Hey, so you know what?
Guys, mine's gone.
Shout out to Cam's Fresh Squeeze.
Damn,
Taste
I'm
it.
saving this for my dinner.
Cap really
I
tastes
ain't even
almost
gonna
fire.
cap. I'm saving this for my dinner.
Try it.
Taste what? Real. That one's gas.
Oh my god.
His shit gone. That's how you know this shit good.
Hey man,
Oh my
chug that
God.
When
shit.
it's good, he chug shit.
Hey, yo, Cam, hit me up, bro.
That shit's fire.
I can't even think of the year because of when we were doing it, but we had they sent us out to California to do music and shit. And this like the first time we've been to a dispensary. Weed is not legal in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
And we go, remember, and we buy like edibles, we buy weed syrup, but we're pouring it in lean though. Like we're full codeine up, and we're like want to go even more. It's fucking,
you're doubling down on this shit.
And I'm like, never again. We'd be all fucking buying what was it? And before it was dabs like wax and rosin. I think it was called amber. Remember that shit or whatever? Some shit like that. And we were
just crumble. It was fucking.
It was just some weird shit.
Yeah, like shatter. But it was really even before like shatter got big. Like it was fucking.
This was it was funny because it was homie, I think he was from B2K. That was his thing. What was his name? Remember? Lil Fizz. It was his shit. It was his dispo.
He had a little dispo in the cut, and I remember it was. I think we were with Jay Gold and him, and like they knew each other. I guess I don't know some shit. And so when we pulled up, we wanted to go to dispo, and he's like, "I got you. We'll go to this one." We pulled up. We were cupped up and shit, and that fool seen it, and he was like, "Hey, fucking, that fool wanted some drink and fucking, you know what I'm saying?" It was fucking.
As soon as motherfuckers see that shit, oh, hey buddy, you like, hey,
best friend.
Yeah, exactly. Hey buddy, where'd you get that? Well, where's your plug?
Don't worry about my cup. Don't worry what's in my cup.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
That takes me back. I remember being in high school. My motherfucking, my junior year, when I stopped doing that shit.
I can't do it. Don't worry what's in my cup. It's my cup. Don't worry about it.
You know them little, the Minute Maid lemonade bottles? Yes. I buy a yellow one and a pink one.
Lemonade, like
drop that red shit in the yellow one. Mix that bitch with the pink one, and then just keep mixing the motherfuckers back and forth.
My gut just fucking turned.
Exactly. And that shit used to fuck me up. I be in class like
the gut.
That's a lot.
It was bro. It's because you started off. What were they when we first started? They were the IPA.
No. He talking about dropping a deuce or an 8 in my gut. Just like hell nah. Fuck that shit.
It was in them 16-ounce bottles. You only get a deuce in that motherfucker. I'm not putting a 4 in anything less than a 2 liter.
Once towards the end, dog. I remember like we would.
My favorite
it'd
time
be like
to
an
do that
8
shit
and a 2
was on a
liter,
drive,
or like a
when
fucking.
I would just be a passenger.
Oh, I'm dead ass, bro.
Monster. No.
That's crazy.
Fuck no. I couldn't handle an 8 by myself.
I remember at one time, I don't know, some of the youngsters, they fucking came up on a pallet somehow, bro. And I remember we were getting like the high tech, we were getting it like in cases, like by the dozen. Like, like remember fucking like, you know what I'm saying? We're fucking pull up the shines and there's fucking 15 fucking high tech bottles and trust me, I know. And now that I think about it, like we were wilding, bro. Knock on wood, we were lucky as coming up as wild as we were fucking with the shit that we were fucking with and like blessed to still be here to tell about it, talk about it, laugh about it. Because at the end of the day, like on especially on this platform, like I don't want to, glorify drug use at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
at the same
talk about because
exactly.
Like, spit the knowledge and the experiences and shit.
At least somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody else gonna try and give them the real game behind the shit.
I had somebody hit me recently and tell me that they were like, your music was better when you were sipping lean.
That's fucked up.
And but you know what? It kind of got me mad. But then I was like, nah, it's cool, dog. At the end of the day, but I flipped it on him. I'm like, at the end of the day, dog, I had to, if I would have still been doing that shit, I'd be dead right now, bro. So it's like, I got other shit to live for, and if that's the case, it is what it is. That's your opinion. But then it did. After, when I hit him when I hit him with that, he hit me back, was like, nah, bro, I feel you. I'm on the same shit. I'm stuck on blues right now, and I'm trying to change my life, and this and this and that. So it's like
fucking blues.
And I feel like, dog, well, like, yeah, bro, like you have to grow up eventually, dog. Yeah. You have to like. It's not just all about sitting around doing fucking this shit and fucking not doing nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like,
you gotta want that shit too, bro.
I liked you better when you were an addict.
Yeah, like basically, like, you know what I'm saying? But then at the end of the conversation, he's telling me I need to be like you. Like, I need to get healthy and I need to do this and I'm just like,
that's sitting on the fence.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you started that shit off talking shit to an extent. kinda.
I think he was trying to be slick. It was more of just trying to be like, you know what I'm saying, and be like. And
then you turn into
you at a point in time there is a lot of people, especially the younger homies, that be like, I only started sipping drink because of you guys. Like, or I fucking because, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. But now we're trying to push a little different. So like, you know, yeah.
Now stop, motherfucker.
Stop,
cut it out. You see, Ice Cube, he was saying dope, man. Now he's doing kid movies and shit. What can you do? It's evolve and shit.
No, you gotta evolve. That's the point too. It's like. I feel like everybody is self-medicating.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the part that's not ever talked about. It's like, yeah, we did this, we did this, we stopped this, but it's like, what did we get from it? Why are you really fucking doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it because I saw you do it. I did it because of you. That's a cop-out. Saying I did it because of you, that's a fucking cop-out off top.
Yeah.
You're not gonna evolve.
Yeah.
You did it because you saw what it did to you, and you felt like you needed that shit. For some subconscious reason, the healing is part of, you know, you heal where you grow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're talking about, the evolving. It's like you got to heal. And some people don't heal. That's why you got people like that are addicts and they're trying to heal. They know they need healing. They're on the cusp. But it's like they don't know how to fucking do it, and that's the dangerous part. That's why you end up with ODs. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Bro, if I can go back and redo it, dog, I don't think I would have ever glorified it as much as we did, bro. Because like he said, that maybe there was some young kids out there that did dibble and dabble with it, and not everybody's mentally strong with that shit, bro. I've known friends that started sipping shit, and then next thing you know, they're taking perks. Next thing you know, they're fucking on blues or doing heroin full on, like. Yep. So like when I really, and I've lost some good some close friends, bro.
But if
like
it wasn't you, it would have been something else.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can only say that from my experience. Yeah. That's not for everybody, but at least like what that sounds like is somebody trying to find some sort of pain relief. You know what I'm saying? It's like. And whatever it was that got them there, it was gonna be something if it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying?
And then on top of that, just to break that motherfucker down one more time, you have to want to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Really it don't matter how much help you ask a motherfucker for. Hey, bro, I need this or I need that, or can you take me here, or can you do this for me, or If you don't want to help yourself get off that shit, stop doing that shit.
You can have all the support in the world, bro. But if you personally don't want to quit, and that's low key, that's the same. You know what I'm saying? I went through the same shit, bro. Like you have to like. There comes a point in time where you're in your life where you're like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more, bro.
Exactly.
Like I don't want to fucking like.
You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. Whether if it's for your kids or
exactly. I don't want to fucking do this no more, bro.
And when you say it to yourself and you're not looking in the mirror, but you can see that motherfucking mirror in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what you look like while you on that shit. You know exactly what you do when you on that shit, and you can't lie. You can lie to yourself as much as you want to, but you know you're lying.
Yeah.
It's not the same as somebody else lying to you and giving you some game that might be fucked up. You know you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
So when you stop lying to yourself and you get the picture, like, I really don't want to do this shit no more. Like y'all just said, you know what I'm saying? Like you stop doing the shit that you don't want to do no more.
Yeah.
And everything gets better after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But you have to want that.
If you're tuning in, man, and you're going through some shit, man, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's
always
not since
light.
We're dropping gems too. Shit, that's on drugs and other shit. I mean, I guess in life in general, but advice for it. If you could advise for like up and coming artists, because obviously you guys been doing music 10+ years, you know what I mean? What would you tell your old self, or what would you tell the up and coming artists? Like, what would you tell them advice, and how would you come at the game now? Or if you could switch anything around, how would you do it? You know what I mean? If
go
you
as hard
all over, you know?
Go as hard as you can while you got the energy. While you're young, dumb, and don't know what you're doing. Go as hard as you fucking can. So lock in, because the harder and the longer you lock in, the easier that shit gets for you when you get older, and you know what I'm saying, you're thinking too much about what you want to do. Because when you already know, like, and not even know, but when you have an idea of like, I'm dope, right? I got some good shit under my hood, or some notches on my belt. You know what I'm saying? I can put some shit down. You start thinking you got all that shit together, and you don't. Yeah. Because you're always growing. You're always getting better. Every time you hit a pin or whatever you do, you get better at what you're doing. So just lock in as much as you can, man.
Hell yeah.
All right. I think that was a tough question, bro. Like, what would you tell yourself? That, like, honestly, like, I had to think about that one. But I think literally what I would say right now, if I was talking to my old self, would be everything happens when it's supposed to. So that right there, if I gave my old self that advice, that would save me so much goddamn stress. Stop worrying. Everything's happening exactly when it's supposed to. Don't put a fucking time on it. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're, because I know, like, I'm never gonna follow something that I don't want to do. I'm always gonna do what the fuck I love. So everything is gonna happen exactly when it's supposed to fucking happen. So that's what I would say.
I would just say just create without expectations, because I feel like that's what limits a lot of people, especially myself. It's like, I'm expecting something. You put this idea in your head what the outcome is going to be before you even create anything.
Yeah, and
that holds you back.
You know what doesn't help that is social media.
Yep.
Because you're constantly comparing to your success in your level or wherever you're at in life to somebody else's and you don't know how long they've been doing what you know. So I feel like comparison is the thief of joy. Yep. In a sense, like, you know what I'm saying. So where it's like, don't compare yourself. Just stay focused on yourself, on your craft and what you're doing, and just go from there, bro. Don't worry about what he's doing, or even if you have a homie and he's blowing up faster than you or whatnot. Don't worry about that, bro. What rises fast also falls fast.
Don't worry about the next guy.
Just lock in and just fucking do your thing, man.
That's the biggest thing, is just continue to create. And
the easiest way for
that's all you can do.
The easiest way for your plate to get cold is looking at somebody else's.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
How many times your mom tell you that shit? I swear to God, bro. How many times does your mom tell you that shit? He's like, bro, I know a good one for this. I've been told this one 1,000. Hey, listen to this one.
No bullshit.
The longer you wait. Look at someone else's plate.
Nice.
The colder yours gets.
Nice.
That's a fact.
Nice. Beat. Nice.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
I felt like I saw the fucking trauma in your eyes when you said that shit.
Yo,
he's like, I've heard this so many times, bro.
No, but I appreciate you guys been rocking with us for, like, I don't know how long, bro. It's been fucking a long. It's always been fucking
forever
solid with us. You know what I mean? Fuck with you, and thank you guys for doing this.
You guys are family, bro. At the end, look, big ass dog and shit. He all scared now and shit. If he seen the dog and said, "Oh shit!"
That is a massive.
Don't let that dog. Lock the door.
I didn't see it at first. I seen something hit the window, and I didn't tell what the fuck it was.
I would hate to sue you if the dog bites you.
We established that Fee does not like dogs, but this is a massive dog.
Oh shit, we got a little a special guest.
We brought the dog in just to test Fee right now. We're gonna walk him on Fee right now.
This is that
his anxiety.
This is that exposure therapy I was talking about. I'm like, sweat this shit. It was a trick. Look, G said we had juice. I said exposure therapy, dog, and you know,
there it
is. Nah, man, but that's what it is. Bounce Back Podcast, man. Episode 2, OddSquad. Look them up. It ain't fucking hard.
The OddSquad family on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. AVP _G-Moe. AVP _YoungPhee.
You did.
Follow the motherfucking YouTube. Avondale Productions. Yours was
Only Dreamers.
Only Dreamers. Go on there, subscribe, fucking add that button, watch the videos, run the motherfucking numbers up. We love y'all, appreciate the support, and shit, we're gonna keep it pushing, man.